Let's give a big warm welcome to Mr. Ryan Smith. Everybody, Ryan Smith!
Oh, thank you for that warm applause. I should start out and tell you, people in the first couple rows can probably tell this already, but for those of you a little further back, I am bald. So just in case you're worried that a mannequin escaped from Macy's. I'm doing stand-up comedy. I'm just bald. And for the ladies in the audience, the carpet does match the drapes. Gross! I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. I don't know why I started my act out that way. I shouldn't have. That's not my style. To be perfectly honest, it's really hard for me to come up with jokes, to write jokes, because not because I don't have a sense of humor. I text people all the time, and they're always laughing out loud. Like just the other day, I literally made a guy roll on the floor and laugh his ass off. But no, it's not that. It's that I have this flaw where it's really hard for me to form an opinion, or I'll have an opinion, but I won't really stick to it. You know, I don't want to offend people. I'm kind of wishy-washy, I think. I don't even know. So it's really hard to write jokes when you don't really have a strong opinion. So I'll give you an example. This, if I were just left to my own devices, this is what my act probably would have sounded like when I came out here. So, oh man, airplane food. Who eats this stuff? I do. It's not really that bad, to be perfectly honest. It's not the best food in the world. No, but it's, you know, it's not that bad. You know, 32,000 feet up, you know, you need something to eat. So. And women. Oh, don't get me started on women. They're crazy. Am I right, fellas? No, I'm not right. That is a horrible thing to say. That is a generalization, and I feel bad for saying that. I love women. I don't know why I would say that. You know, let's have, I seriously, I could do this about anything. Let's have fun. Shout out a premise. Any comedy premise you want?
Movies.
Movies. I am getting so tired of these movies. People are always coming up with different ideas, and they're like throwing out $4 billion for one picture like Transformers or something. But you know what? They also employ a lot of people. So, I mean, I can't really knock them for that. God, that's what it's like inside my mind. You do not want to live there. It's good that you actually brought up movies. I don't know who said that, but it actually segues right into this next thing. Any of you watch the Oscars? Yes. Some of you went, yeah. That's exactly how I felt about it. I didn't have any favorites this year. I wasn't pulling for anybody. But I always think it's weird when one of the presenters of the awards clearly had a favorite in mind when they read the awards. So like, and the winner for Best Actor this year is, yes, Morgan Freeman. And that's fine. They're allowed to do that. But I think if they're gonna do that, then they should also have to do that if they don't like the actor. And the winner for Best Actor this year is... Fuck! Are you... Colin Firth! Look! Anyway, sorry if that actually felt good to have that little outburst there. I've been really, I can take it down a notch. Yeah, I know, good thing to do at a comedy show. I have been stressed out a little bit lately. In my life, it's not so much my life, but I've been really stuck on this one level on Angry Birds. It is killing me. I swear, it's so addictive. Does anybody play the Angry Birds by any chance? Some people may not know it. For those of you who don't know what Angry Birds is, it's a video game for your phone. But actually, it's more than just frivolous fun, though. It's like, you know, watching a nature documentary about one of the biggest and little-known conflicts in the animal kingdom. between birds and pigs. Because apparently, pigs steal birds' eggs because they can climb, I guess. And the birds want to get their eggs back because they're protected. But, you see, pigs will build fortresses out of wood and stone, which, incidentally, is where they got their nickname, pigs, nature's architect. And the birds, though, not to be outdone, will take flight the only way they know how, by being flung into the air with a slingshot, flying in a perfect arc, smashing the barriers, getting their eggs back. But, of course, the pigs will rebuild again, and the cycle will continue. You will not see a rivalry like that in nature, ever, except for maybe between apes and little Italian plumbers. But that's probably the only one that comes close. Fans out there. Let's see, what do I have next? Pretend to read set list in lieu of a segue. Okay, I used to work at I worked at Disneyland, and if you might want to work there too, if you're like me and you are a huge fan of passive-aggressive behavior. Oh my God, it's the happiest place on earth, but believe me, not if you work there. I'll give you an example. My first day on the job, they make you go through this orientation where you have to watch hours of these really crappy training videos, which I believe were shot on the same sets and use the same lighting as most of your 80s porn videos. About half the budget. But anyway, about 4 hours into these films, and I just can't take it anymore, so I, of course, pull out my phone and start trying to discreetly play a game to pass the time. And, I mean, instantly, this peppy Disney team leader just appears next to me, and I mean, I think he literally appeared out of the mist. Or something. It's a hologram, I don't know. But he just appeared. I'm sitting there playing my game, and he just kind of, hey, oh man, that looks like fun. Ooh, those birds look angry. But I just want to let you know, there's some really cool stuff happening up here on the screen, and I would hate for you to miss any of it. Oh, so I should put this away? Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, for me, personally, it would be hard to watch a video, take in all the information, and then process it, and play a video game at the same time. Yeah. All right, I'll put the phone away. Oh, you know what? I think you'll be glad that you did. I don't normally tell people this on the first day of the job, but we have every corner of this room covered with automatic sentry guns. Yeah, and it would be a real shame to have your brains blown clear across the walls, and then, you know, your body would turn into a pink mist, and then the only way you could be recognized by your relatives was by your dental records. Have a Disney day! Disappeared off into the mist. But it will send a chill up your spine. I'm not kidding. Anyway, I watched, so I watched the videos because I didn't want to turn into a pink mist. And I guess people who write and direct these training films feel that the best way to get across their message is through stilted acting and bad rap. I don't know why they feel that is the best, but this is basically what I saw. Jeremy, you need to apologize to Tyrell right now. Bethany, I was just joking. I don't really think Tyrell's dashiki made him look like a witch doctor. You're right. Tyrell, I'm really, really sorry about what I said. It was really insensitive. But you know what? It might be better if I told you like this. Kick it! Well, I'm really, really sorry about the things I said. Don't know what I'm thinking up in my head, but from here on out, I will never forget. Racial insensitivity is not to be tolerated and will end in your termination. Thank you very much. Have a